Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The Oakland Athletics have zeroed in on Southern Nevada, signing a binding agreement for land just west of the Strip. The agreement is for 49 acres at Dean Martin Drive and Tropicana Avenue, where the former Wild Wild West property used to sit. The deal is for land only, with the A's having an option to purchase an additional 8 acres at a later time. A $1 billion, 30,000-seat, partially retractable roof stadium would be built on site and will include food and beverage establishments and even an amphitheater. With the site now identified, the A's will turn towards working on a public-private ownership with state and local officials.
Obviously, this is the first step. It's not a land buy just yet. There's some stipulations in there that the A's have to go through. Mainly on their own end to certify that their Las Vegas stadium is going to come to fruition.
The A's are working against a January 2024 deadline set by MLB to get their ballpark deal finalized. Dave
Kaval, A's president, told me they would like to break ground sometime next year, and within a few years after that, they would start playing here in about 2027. They estimate about 400,000 fans per year would come to Las Vegas just because of A's games at the ballpark.
For more details, log on to lvrj.com and visit the homepage. A 23-year-old man was sentenced to between 4 to 10 years in prison for giving a 17-year-old girl the pill that led to her fatal overdose. Joshua Roberts initially faced a murder charge in the death of Mia Gugino, but he pleaded guilty in January to voluntary manslaughter and sale of a controlled substance. Gugino went to Roberts to try MDMA, also known as ecstasy, but he ended up giving her a pill laced with fentanyl. And a motorcyclist was killed Wednesday morning after a crash in southern Las Vegas. The motorcyclist collided with a delivery truck around 7 a.m. near Cactus Avenue and Bermuda Road. The rider was a 40-year-old Las Vegas man who was pronounced dead at the scene. A man pleaded guilty to killing his missing girlfriend and revealing the location of her body nearly 3 years after she was last seen alive. 37-year-old Philip O'Reilly was linked to the death of 34-year-old Cheryl Beardall through records on social media, a rental truck company, and the victim's phone. O'Reilly allegedly revealed the location of Beardall's body to avoid the death penalty and agreed to a sentence of life in prison without parole. And a teenager charged with trying to kill and sexually assault one of his teachers last year pleaded guilty on Wednesday. According to police, Jonathan Uluterio Martinez Garcia walked into the teacher's classroom and choked her with a rope or string, then slammed her head up against a table, knocking her unconscious. He faces up to 55 years in prison at a June 5th sentencing. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, 150 local Las Vegas businesses were selected to be a part of the Super Bowl Business Connect program. The businesses are now eligible to land subcontracts with NFL vendors for events tied to the 2024 Super Bowl. The companies chosen for the program represent a number of diverse backgrounds, including those that are woman, minority, veteran, LGBTQ owned, and people with disabilities. And Sprouts Farmers Market is set to open a new location in North Las Vegas next month, and the health-focused grocery chain will host several events to celebrate the grand opening. The store at 6506 North Losee Road will hold a ribbon cutting May 5th at 6:45 a.m. with doors opening at 7 a.m. The first 200 shoppers May 5th and 6th will receive a free reusable bag filled with goodies. In your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. According to the U.S. Drought Monitor, as of April 11th, just 23% of Nevada was experiencing drought conditions. This is huge progress since the state was completely in a drought less than 3 months ago. The area around Las Vegas stands as the only remaining spot of severe drought. The graphic on your screen shows Nevada's drought conditions 2 years ago compared to today. Well, in your weather forecast for today, sunny with highs and in the low to mid 70s are what we're projecting. Breezy conditions also remaining a factor today with wind gusts as high as 15 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies, lows in the low to mid 50s. For the rest of the week, temps will start to rise a bit to the low 80s starting Friday and into the weekend. We could see mid 80s, low 90s in some parts of the valley. Those temperatures will continue into your work week. In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Already at pandemic lows, COVID cases and hospitalizations dipped further this week in Clark County and statewide. The 14-day average for daily new cases in the county declined to 67 from last week's 76. Statewide, the number decreased to 91 from 103. Confirmed and suspected hospitalizations in the county decreased to 108 from 120. Statewide, they decreased to 130 from 145. New COVID deaths remain at 0 in the county and statewide.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today.
The Golden Knights will try to bounce back at 7 p.m. Thursday at T-Mobile Arena after losing Game 1 of their first-round series against the Winnipeg Jets 5-1. The Knights have been in this position before, so they do know how to bounce back. They're actually 3-2 in terms of advancing once they have lost Game 1, including winning 4 straight against the Jets in the 2018 Western Conference Final. A big key for the Knights tomorrow, the power play. They're 0 for 3 with only 1 shot on goal. They need to fix the man advantage if they want to get more goals in this series.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NBA's Western Conference Playoff Series continues with a pair of games tonight, starting with the Sacramento Kings, who are plus 196 underdogs on the money line to win Game 3, though they are up in the series 2-0 to the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors, who will be without Draymond Green, who has been suspended for Game 3, are 5.5-point home favorites at William Hill Sportsbook. In the second game of the night, the Phoenix Suns are 2.5-point favorites over the LA Clippers, and the total is 226.5.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Tony Hsieh's life story is being made into a feature film. The movie is in development based on the upcoming biography Wonder Boy, which goes on sale April 25th. For more details, log on to lvrj.com/entertainment. And Erica Jane of Bravo's Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is headlining a residency at the Mandalay Bay Music Hall beginning August 25th. The series will run 5 weekends, 11 dates total. Tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. Monday at Ticketmaster.com. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.